Okay, so now that Cat Watch 2008 is over, that's been a weird couple of days. Like yesterday, my dad had me look up tool rentals because my stepmom's house they were trying to sell had like a leak, so we had to pull up the carpeting, so we had to put the carpeting back down. So he wanted me to look up where he could rent something called a carpet kicker. I don't know what that is. I don't know if if you know what that is. I've never heard of it in my life. And without thinking, I looked up the Home Depot closest to us, not realizing he was going 45 minutes the other direction to my stepmom's house. So he gets to the Home Depot by my stepmom's house and realizes they don't rent tools. I get a screaming phone call about how I need to find him a place that rents tools in Eldersburg, and I couldn't find one, and he was so mad. I didn't have the heart to be like, I can't find any place up in Eldersburg, which is where he was. So finally I was like, look, I'll go down to Aspen Hill, which is the Home Depot closest to us, and I'll pick it up and I'll bring it to you. So I had to drive 15 minutes down to Aspen Hill, 15 minutes back to where I am right now, and then another 45 minutes up to my stepmom's house. In the pouring rain. Yeah, that wasn't fun. And then when I had gotten here yesterday, I came in and I went to feed the cats, and there was like cat puke or hairball. I don't know what it is because I don't own a cat. I've never owned a cat, and this right here is the reason why I will never own a cat, even if I wasn't allergic to them. So I clean it up, and immediately I'm worrying because I'm thinking like there's a digestive problem, one of the cats is really sick, yada yada, whatever. And then later, my dad and I came back because he had borrowed a saw from here and he needed to bring it back. And one of them, and I could never tell which one it is because they do it when I'm not looking. One of them had done it again. And they knew enough to do it on the hardwood floor. It's like they knew that if they had done it anywhere else, I would have killed them. And they did it on the hardwood floor, and the one that I always see, not Molly, the other one, was like laying on the dining room table, which is like right where it was, like staring at me with this stare. Like he had like one paw over the table, like, haha, human, clean it up. I was so pissed off. It's like, what the hell is that? Yeah, and as you can see, like these are my bangs parted to the side. I don't know. I said, jury's still out on it. I kind of feel like I look like a tool, but I mean, I think it's better than having like my bangs in my face all the time. You know, they're kind of more in my face, but not really, because my glasses kind of keep them off to the side, but whatever. Oh, and the reason in my last entry that I was like so vehemently like asking for opinions on like the vertical labret piercing is because I brought it up to Adam, and I said to him and I said this like a few weeks ago, like in the car. I said, hey, I want to get like a vertical labret piercing, and like the first words out of his mouth were, well, I'll support you in anything you do, but I really don't know if it'll look good on you. I don't think it'll look good on you. And I was like, okay. So I took my sister Jess to go get piercings at the girl that usually like pierces me, and I asked her. I was like, Kiska, do you think I'd look good with a vertical labret piercing? Because I really want one. She was like, yeah, it would look great on you. So then I had like two conflicting opinions, and one that I kind of trusted more, because Kiska pierces people for a living, and I don't know. It's not like I'm not like secure in myself and what the shit I do, but I don't know, I kind of like asking for opinions because generally if a whole like mob of people is like, no, don't do it, it'll look horrible, then it means it'll kind of look horrible. So yeah. So to those of you who've replied already, I very much appreciate your input, and to those of you who might be watching this that haven't, please give me your opinion, please, please. And like I said in the entry, if anyone can like Photoshop me with one, that'd be great. Just because I mean, like, I can't really see myself with one, but I think it's because it's like so foreign or whatever. But like, I can't. I can't picture how it would look. So, any help would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. The cat's looking at me like I'm nuts. And now he's smelling the carpet. And licking the carpet. Don't do that. And clawing at the carpet. Jesus. Oh. I'm going to a sex toy party on Saturday. Tomorrow. What is that? Like, it's from like it's like a family friend of ours that, like, I guess she throws them, and she invited me to come to one. And she's like really good friends with my dad. So she's like, if you tell him, she was like, he knows I do this, but if you tell him that this is what we're doing, I will kill you. And I was like, yeah, like, this is information I'm gonna volunteer to my parents. Hey, guess what? Going over to Barbara's for a sex toy party. No, hoo hoo. So, that should be interesting. Have any of you ever been to a sex toy party? How was it? I mean, the way Jess described it to, like, her boyfriend thing, she was like, it's kind of like a Tupperware party, but for sex toys. Like, is that what it is? I don't even know. Try not to make this as long as last time, because last time was a little excessive. So, yep, that's it. Bye.